Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Planet Coaster. Well, actually I shouldn't say that. It's not actually Planet Coaster. The beta is coming out this week, November 9th, and we're going to take a look at some of the images that Planet Coaster has been sharing, and we're going to go over them and then speculate as to what we think the beta will contain. Right here we have a picture of the new transport ride, the monorail. Very cool looking, very nice, sleek design. If you don't know what transport rides, what differentiates them from coasters and stuff is that they're generally slower and you have multiple stops. So you can use them to go around the entire park. And I've been watching developers' videos and they basically said with the transport rides, the guests will decide whether or not they want to walk the distance or take the transport ride. It's very complicated how the guests make decisions. So even if it's like a similar distance, some will pick the transport ride, some will pick the walk. So I'm very excited to see this. It's also going to factor in because I believe it will cost money, so it'll depend on how much the guests are carrying, how much they're willing to spend on transport rides. We also see a hint of the other transport ride down here in the bottom right, which is the Connie Express, which is funny because that's actually my sister's name, but it's another transport ride. It's an old-fashioned choo-choo train, steam engine. Looks very cool. We got another image of that later on. Nothing else new in this picture. We got the ship galleon here. I believe that's a hammer swing over there. And then I see a little Chief Beef way over there. Next picture, we've got a new flat ride. I forgot the name of it. It's not Tilt-A-Whirl. It's a classic carnival ride. Very cool. So it spins around. These all spin on their own axis, and it's also kind of asymmetrical, so it goes up and down. Very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of new flat rides. Also, something I saw in a developer video. Well, I should mention right now, guys, if you want to see a lot more content on the beta, you should just head on over to the Planet Coaster official YouTube page. They have a lot of stuff ripped directly from the developer streams. One of the new things is boundary-less flat rides. So right now, when you place a flat ride, it has a boundary around it of the ground, but now you can actually do it without that, so you can actually just have like grass around it, things like that. Next picture, we've got Ellie, the new mascot, going with the Western theme. So far confirmed in the beta, we're gonna have the Western theme added and the sci-fi theme added. We have pictures of both those in the slide, but this is Ellie, the brand new Western mascot. And the new mascot system they have now, where you can actually give them zones to walk around in, so that'll be good. So if we do build a Western section, you can limit Ellie to just the Western section by placing these little star things. We'll definitely go over them on the first day of the beta. I'll show you guys exactly what's going on there and how to use them. Here's a small picture of the Connie Express. You can see it right there. It has a couple different skins. I don't think it's fully customizable in terms of color. But I've seen this one and I've seen like a red one. It might be customizable. It's something they haven't shown yet. Over here we have some new items, like these walls look very similar to the wooden walls we had in the past, but the wooden wall is currently in game. You're not able to change the color, so this is definitely something new. Very cool. Those look like the old windows, but maybe with some new stone trimmings, things like that. This crate right here, I'm assuming is one item. That is also brand new. And then up here we have windows with shutters. I believe those are new. And then some, I think that's a new roof type, because that angle it's doing is something I haven't seen in the game before. And then in the back you have a covered wagon. Very cool looking right there. That all goes well with the Western theme, as well as a new sign and a lamppost, which looks beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to use that. And here's a very low resolution image of the new color picker for the rides. This was probably just ripped from a stream, but you can see you have the much better, much more detailed color picker, full color spectrum, so you can get super detailed and change it however you want. It looks fantastic. And then right next to it, you see /user/music. So what I think this is, that's a file destination in Windows Explorer. So what I think that is you'll be able to customize the music for the rides. And so you can probably upload it to the specific area or just move it over to that specific folder, and this ride will play that music. That's what I believe that is. And the ride is just the same as the cube ride. Seen that in the past. Over here we have a maintenance worker, so in career modes and stuff, your rides will break down, so you're gonna have to pay these guys to come in and fix them from time to time. Very cool. We'll add definitely a new challenge to it. I believe this is just the Venetian Carousel. I don't remember there being a plane on the Venetian Carousel, but there might have been. I might be mistaken there. And then next up we have the new build limit. So I forgot what the current limit was for blueprints, but it is now up to 2,000 pieces in a blueprint. That is absolutely massive. You can make really big, really cool things now. And I'm pretty sure, oh, went the wrong way. Those are new trees. They kind of look like Savannah Plains trees. I don't know what the exact type is, but really cool looking trees back there. I like those. Really excited about this as well. We have height meters for things. So it's probably just a toggle you can turn on and off. So you can see the height of this transport red rail here with the train, with the coaster. Oh wait, that's still the train up there. So, and then you have the paths, things like that. So you have the path height, the coaster height. That'll be super useful to figuring things out. And then next up we have some more things from the Western theme. We have a large paddle, is it called a paddle boat? Well, it's like a steam paddle boat. Very cool, very big, a nice set piece there. And there's actually room on the inside for a shop. So there's a developer video where they actually have like a shop right in there so people can pass on through and go inside the boat for a quick snack or a hat. We have some cool pieces of luggage around here, as well as we have the shovel, the pickaxe, a nice little gas lantern here. And I think that's the crate we saw earlier with the picture of the Connie Express. And finally some new benches here, and then these sort of pillars along this railing. Very cool looking. I like it. And here, finally, yes, I know I told you guys this was confirmed, but here's proof. We have a day-night cycle. You can actually set the lighting and set the time to perpetual day, perpetual night. That'll make me very happy because I really want to show off my Halloween coaster at night. I think it'll look a lot better. Very, very, very happy they added that. And then here we have the square path tool. So now you can make perfect right angles with the square paths. Very, very cool looking. And we also get a little bit of a hint at the sci-fi theme. We have, I think these guys are mascots? That would make the most sense. Or they're animatronics. It's not clear. They're on the path, so it makes me think mascots, but that might just be red herring. They might be animatronics. Look like little robots there. And then we have pieces, so a bunch of modular sci-fi pieces put together to make a ship, which is very funny because it kind of looks like an Elite Dangerous ship, like a Sidewinder or a Cobra or something. It's funny because this game was made by the same people as Elite Dangerous. And then here, this was mainly done to see the challenge mode, so we have a couple challenges here and stuff inside the park. But then there's also these guys. These guys are very cool. They're made up of shapes, and the game has basically a limited amount of shapes that you can use and customize. They're kind of this very sheeny colored look, but look at anything you can do. So you got like a half circle there, you got like a cone, circle, an oval, some flat pieces. Very, very cool. Really opens up the potential of the game, as well as gives you a good idea of the challenges here. So your profit challenge, achieve a monthly profit from shops and facilities of $500, and you get a $10,000 reward. So that'll definitely help you move along your park if you're struggling to save money. This is really cool. So we have ambient speakers that you can place around the park. So right here we have like a dodecahedron or whatever, and then we have more directional speakers that you can place around the park. And it has ambient sounds here. So like right now it says Howling Abyss. So I'm assuming that's some sort of like spooky noise for, I don't know, this big skull mouth we have there. But I'm wondering if you have any other customizable music and stuff, like if it's just the Planet Coaster theme, or you'll be able to import your own music, kind of like we saw a hint of at the ride music selection screen. But interested to find out what's going on there. And then over here we have a good look at some of the park management. So we have like overview, finances, research, marketing, staff, guests, attraction, and shop. For current sales, visitors last month, missed sales last month, lifetime visitors. You also have your opening times, which is confusing to me. There must be some sort of benefit to closing your park, because, or you're forced to, because why would you ever close it? That's the thing. So there's definitely going to have to find a balance or a way to make it beneficial for you to close down the park, because otherwise you just leave it open 24 hours a day and just make all the money you can. Like whether or not you'll have to pay staff overtime or something like that. So we'll see if there's any reason for that. You can actually adjust your ticket prices, so you can have Fast Pass, Child, and Standard. So you can try and let more children in the park, less children in the park, whatever you want to do. You also have a maximum guest list, so that's good. You won't be flooding your park. I'm assuming there will be a crowded meter somewhere, so you can tell if your park is too crowded, so you can adjust how many people you're letting in. And then you have a collection of the guest thoughts to kind of keep an eye on what they're thinking and what's going on. Over here we have a couple cool things. We have the robot dog, which is part of the sci-fi theme. We have seen them in videos in the past. He's also entirely modular, so like his head, legs, body is all removable, so you can do different things. It's cool. It's a big robot dog. And then here's something really cool. We have customizable signs. So we've seen a lot of these blank signs in the game, in the entire series of the alpha, but now you can actually adjust the shadow on it. This is Chasing Shadows is, I don't know what it's referring to. I'm assuming it's this new flat right here. To me, when I originally saw this, it looked like two Battlestar Galactica Vipers on sticks, and that's kind of what it is. We do see it later. So up here we have the text color, font, and custom text. Very cool. Oh, Chasing Shadows is thirsty work. Oh, I just got it. Okay, that's funny. Next one. So this is a new coaster. I believe from what I was reading on the subreddit, this is a spinning coaster. So you see there's people facing both directions. So as it goes around, it spins around. Very cool. So we got a brand new coaster here, as well as some more detailed coaster or test results. So we have excitement, fear, nausea, speed, lateral G, vertical G, and forward G. Definitely looking forward to using those. We also have some new things down here with the height markers. And I think that's it for this one. Yep. Oh, also a spinning coaster up there too. That's definitely a big sign. Here's a new animatronic cowboy. Very cool. And from what I've read, he is fully customizable, so you can change the color of all of his things. So you can actually have different cowboys fighting each other. They won't all just be the same one. I like it. I'm assuming there'll be like standing ones, shooting ones, just like the pirates. But it's nice to get something other than just the red coats and the pirates. And I'm assuming... Oh wait, there are also alien animatronics in the sci-fi theme. Over here is just a very small screen grab of it was during a developer video, and they accidentally went over something, and we can see right there wooden coaster. So wooden coasters will be in the game. Whether or not they'll be in the beta or the full release, I guess we'll have to find out. But very interesting. I cannot wait to build a wooden coaster. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. I love it. And over here we have the actual new flat ride that we saw the shadow of earlier. It's a sci-fi themed one. Oh, they kind of look like A-Wings from Star Wars. So very cool, brand new flat ride. I'm assuming it just spins around. We have some new sci-fi pieces here with these large crates and these large, I don't know, look like big turbines or something. And then some other sci-fi pieces. Very, very cool. And the good thing about this now is when you finish a queue from a ride, it'll automatically place the queue entrance. No longer really have to place it, and then it always looks kind of wonky. So they said thanks to alpha tester feedback, that's the direction they decided to go in. I'm happy for it. I thought it was kind of unnecessary. We also have some new paths in here. We have this orange path, this kind of black hexagon paths, and then this wooden path. Very cool looking. Maybe that orange one you'll be able to change the color. That'll be nice. But guys, that is it for this short video, just going over some of the images that we've seen for the Planet Coaster beta and full release given to us by the developers through their Twitter, through their streams, etc. If you want to see a lot more content, you can definitely go over to the Planet Coaster YouTube channel. Link will be in the description below. If you go over there, tell them I sent you, say hi for me. Anyway, if you did enjoy, leave a like, leave a comment, leave something, let me know. If you have any speculation for things that might be added in the game or anything you hope that will be added in the game, definitely let me know in the comments below. Can't wait to check out the beta with you guys this week. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.